also almost of the video for sound check. Everyone's okay.
Hi, we're the opera people. We're a local opera company. We're about 2 years old now, and what we look to do is to find new and interesting ways to present opera and the classical vocal repertoire to local audiences in a way that they can relate to.
So the quartet that we're singing is called Figlia Dell'amore. The Italian translation means like beautiful girl of love. This piece is from an opera by Verdi called Rigoletto, a very important piece in his repertoire. The character played by Jonathan the Duke is trying to seduce another woman, Maddalena, played by Felicia. He doesn't know that outside of this tavern where he's in, Joyce, who is in love with him, and her father, played by Alvin, are actually overhearing him seduce her. It sort of captures these two moments, one of the Duke seducing this woman and this poor girl who realizes that the man she loved was nothing more than an illusion.
Bella figlia dell'amore, schiavo son dei vezzi tuoi, con un detto sol tu vuoi le mie pene consolar. Vieni e senti del mio cuore il frequente palpitar con un detto sol tu vuoi le mie pene consolar.
Avedo vendicare che dai pae costan poco, così parlar da me. Quando valga il vostro gioco plenemente sopprezzar, mi pur l'infamia.
Taci e piangere non vale. Taci, io piangere non
What's really amazing about this piece is when Victor Hugo, who wrote the play that this opera is based on, when he saw this quartet, he turned to the person next to him and said, if only they could do that on a theatre stage. Because in spoken theatre, nobody speaks at the same time. But in opera, people sing, everybody sings their different emotions at the same time. And in doing so, you kind of capture this universe of experiences together, kind of condensed. So that's what makes this piece very special.
Hi, I'm Nick Zavior. I'm a recording artist from Singapore. My primary genre is R&B. My music journey kind of started when I was in, almost late primary, early secondary school, when I was listening to a lot of songs by Usher and Rihanna and people like that. And I just fell in love with the genre. I didn't think about, further pursuing it until, a few years later, where I was just randomly walking along Suntec City. I just bumped into this lady, and she asked me, do you like to sing? And I had my parents with me, and then they were like, yeah, why don't you just go and try? It's free anyway. So we gave it a shot, and ever since that class, I was just, because I had no idea that, you can actually learn to sing. I thought it's just this thing that you had in you or you didn't have.
She's trying to control you, trying to figure you out, trying to figure you out. Oh, you've got to call a master, and she'll get what you want, and she'll get what you want. Oh, why would you waste your time when you know she's gonna hurt you? She's in control and you cannot find the spine. Fate, she just wants a piece of you. She don't care about what you're going through. She's gonna break your heart into oh, fate. She don't care about what you have to say. If it don't match what's in her head, that's what you get when you're in her bed. Oh, fate. She's always there when you are winning, making you feel good. You feel good. Oh, when your world is spinning, she is never around. She ain't never around, no. Why would you waste your time when you know she's gonna hurt you? She's in control and you cannot fight this fight, fate. She just wants a piece of you. She don't care about what you're going through. She's gonna break your heart into oh, fame. She don't care about what you have to say. If it don't match what's in her head, that's what you get when you're in her bed. Oh, fame. you dream, fulfill your fantasy. I got what you need, come take it from me. Everything you dreaming, fulfill your fantasy.
Can you check the audio? How was it for you guys? Alright, so just check the audio, make sure it's okay.
That's pretty unbelievable, actually. Yeah, it's one of those pinch me moments. It's like, okay. When I was sitting there, you know, I was with my friend, and we were both singers as well. We were, you know, very in the mindset of like, you know, hey, we gotta be there. We gotta be there. We have to one day be able to do those things. And so to be actually here, doing, you know, playing music in this hall, is, you know, you can say it's dream come true. Yeah.
Hi, I'm Crystal Hon, and I'm a senior producer here at the Esplanade. I'm from the music team, and I oversee all classical music events. I'm also the producer of our annual singing festival, Voices, a Festival of Song. Apart from programming, I also oversee the acoustics of this concert hall. In general, I think people know that acoustics is talking about sound and the study of sound. But in the context of concert hall acoustics, we're still thinking about sound, but more like a combination of sounds, where you get melody, harmony, pitch, rhythm, and all that comes together, and that's basically what I call music. So in a concert hall, we try and enhance the music as much as we can, because for classical music, back then when it was written, there was no such thing as microphones. So composers, musicians, they all had to play and perform and sing without any help. So when composers wrote music, they had in mind, of course, the artist that they're writing for, as well as the space that they're writing for. And conversely, the spaces were probably suited for that kind of music. So for example, right, the organ music of Bach sounds perfect in a church because the acoustics were such. And so concert hall acoustics, what we try to do is to recreate that same space in a church so that we can still have Bach's music performed here.
Pourquoi me réveiller au souffle du printemps?
I think one thing that's really special about opera, and I guess we have to wait for this coronavirus to go away before we can really open the doors and experience opera for what it is again. But I think what's really special for those of us in opera and our audiences is it allows you to experience this music in an acoustic medium. You know, it has text also, and even if it's in a text that you don't understand, in Italian or German or French, if you hear us sing today, it brings with it these stories with that power of the human experience through a very visceral thing where you hear the voice coming at you, and not through a speaker or whatever. And now online, it's great that we can still do these performances, but it's still through a recorded medium. I think opera is meant to be experienced in real time, and I think if you're a doubter, you need to come to the theater when we reopen again and experience it that way, and it will be life-changing.
As much as I would like to have, to sing to people, because I feel less nursing to people than to sing without people. You can see what they're thinking when they're there. You can't see what they're thinking behind a computer or a thing. It's a different kind of focus. Today I really focus on connecting with the musician, who is an amazing musician, E.T. So I really focus on getting that connection together, so hopefully that translates through the screen. Yeah.
There ain't a thing I need, no words that you can speak to get me in the mood. Ain't nothing you need to do, no dress that you can wear, no color of your hair could get me in the mood. Ain't nothing you need to do. Every day is a brand new feeling. When I'm with you I get lifted. You're the only thing that makes me feel alive. There's something about this feeling. When I'm with you I am winning, and it's making me feel so good inside. I want you the way you are, I want you the way you are, I want you the way you are. Oh baby, I want you the way you are, I want you the way you are, I want you the way you are, baby. So fine from head to toe, you make me lose control. Ain't nothing you need to do to get me in the mood. Baby, we could take it slow. You ain't gotta play no role to get me in the mood. Ain't nothing you need to do. Every day is a brand new feeling. When I'm with you I am winning. Only thing that makes me feel alive. There's something about this feeling. When I'm with you I am winning, and it's making me feel so good inside. I want you the way you are, I want you the way you are, I want you the way you are. Oh baby, I want you the way you are, I want you the way you are, I want you the way you are. Oh baby, yeah. Put away your past, all of your regrets. That ain't who you are. To me you are a star. I will keep you near, drive away your fears. Every tear you cry, baby, I will try. And you make me say I want you the way you are, want you the way you are, I want you the way you are, baby. I want you the way you are, want you the way you are, want you the way you are, baby.
So Beautiful Sunday was started in 2003 during the period of SARS. So just like COVID-19, people and audience members were staying away from Esplanade and they were not coming out. So in 2003, we decided to start a new series called Beautiful Sunday to try and entice our audience members back for a free performance in our concert hall. It has been so successful that we still have this series till today, and it occurs one Sunday every month. There are a lot of permutations and combinations to what we can get from the acoustic settings. I cannot use somebody else's orchestra setting, so no two artists or performances are the same, and hence no two settings are the same. They are not transferable. If Orchestra A has setting A, I cannot take this same setting and use it on Orchestra B. I've got to do a whole new setting because each setting is customized for the group.
Okay, so when we come here, right, or even here, right, it's more for just easy expression.
Master audio, take one.
Oh yeah, oh yeah. What kind of man could ever treat you so cold? Treat your time like it's nothing when you're worth more than gold. What kind of man could ever treat you like a fire? Girl, you are worth more than money can buy. 'Cause if you were mine, I would give you my all. Whatever you ask, girl, you'll know I get more. Make my mistakes, I'll admit I was wrong. Ain't no doubt that I'm yours. I don't wanna waste your time. I don't wanna waste your time. I don't wanna waste your time. No, babe, no, babe. So you believed all the lies that he told you. Said he would quit playing round, he would treat you right. It's kinda hard watching you crying all the time, oh baby. But girl, how can I make you see the signs? 'Cause if you were mine, I would give you my all. Whatever you ask, girl, you'll know I get more. Make my mistakes, I'll admit I was wrong. Ain't no doubt that I'm yours. I don't wanna waste your time. I don't wanna waste your time. I don't wanna waste your time. No, babe, no, babe. I don't wanna waste your time. I don't wanna dull your shine. I just wanna see you smile. You don't have to compromise. Right down to the wire. Risk it all, go through the fire. Modern day Bonnie and Clyde. You'll be my ride or die, or die, or die. I don't wanna waste your time, your time, your time. I don't wanna waste your time. No, baby, no, girl. Yeah, yeah. 'Cause 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 'cause
The first thing that you'll see when you walk into the hall is the acoustic canopy. It sits above the stage and it comes in 3 parts and it's 17 tons each. Each part moves independently of each other, so I can determine the height of each part of the canopy. This is a very important feature because it is the first point of feedback that the artist will get on stage. Behind the earthen doors, there are drapes that we can deploy to clean up the sound. So for light cleaning up, I would deploy the drapes in the chamber, which is the space between this main room and the outer room. But if I want a more drastically dry effect, then I can deploy drapes that will go in front of these earthen doors. So this really is a balancing act between reverberation and clarity. So apart from the drapes, even the seats that we sit on have acoustic properties. They absorb sound and they're very useful, especially during rehearsals. So when an audience come in, the bodies will start to absorb. So we try to keep consistency between rehearsal and performance. So in an empty hall like this, these seats will act as though there's somebody sitting there, so that it doesn't feel so different for the artist in performance.
Oh
What the concert hall means to me, after spending 15 years here, is that I've heard a lot of beautiful music being performed here. And I've worked with international, regional and local artists. But what makes it really meaningful for me and why this place is very special is because of the engagement I have with local artists. I may have presented them as students, singing in a choir or a symphonic band, and 8 to 10 years later, I see them as full-time musicians or they have pursued conducting as a career. So it's really growing up with some of these local artists that makes it special for me.